Hello there and welcome back to Brew Report, where this week I am shocked, stunned, I'm gobsmacked because I have found this. I've been lucky enough on the recommendations of some friends and followers to try this one out. This is Gweilo's Rainbow Sherbet Sour, and this beer that's come all the way from a brewery in Hong Kong is now available for you to try on the supermarket shelves at Sainsbury's, which seems baffling. And that's because on closer inspection, it turns out that this beer isn't from Hong Kong. It's never been to Hong Kong. It is in fact from Hemden Bridge. This is another beer that Gweilo has brewed in collaboration or with the help of Vocation up in Hemden Bridge. And so it's not perhaps quite as exotic as we first thought, but it has the Gweilo branding. It's come presumably from a Gweilo recipe. So sure, let's give this one a go. So this is beer that's been brewed with raspberry puree, it's been brewed with lemon zest, and it's over a kettle sour base. So we're really expecting something very zingy, very fruity, very fresh, and of course, very sour. It says best enjoyed with fruity sour lace sweets from your childhood. I don't have any of those with me today, sadly, but if you do pick this one up at home, please do try the pairing and let me know what you think. Now, I will be drinking this from a Gweilo branded glass that I rather sneakily stole from a bar while I was over in Hong Kong. It could be sort of entirely appropriate and sort of respectful to match the brewery to their glassware. Alternatively, it could be a bit like turning up to a concert wearing the t-shirt of the band that you're going to see, in that it's desperately uncool. We'd be interested to know your thoughts about this in the comments. So the colour here is really interesting and not quite what I was expecting. I was, probably should have expected that, given that we've got the raspberry in there, but it's pouring like rosé wine. It's just like I'm, I feel like I'm sitting on the beach in Cannes. It's this beautiful, slightly cloudy rose, sort of dusky rose colour, decent amount of head, fair bit of effervescence, not evanescence, but no, generally looking quite attractive. Oof. Okay, so you're definitely getting that kettle sour base coming through on the nose. It's got that quite sour tang immediately hitting you on the nose, but also a little bit of that lemon zest as well, that bright citrus brightness coming through. I wonder if it's the name. This might be that sort of, the power of suggestion here, but I feel like I'm picking up that sort of slightly powdered sherbet, that powdered sugar aroma from this as well, which is quite interesting. So there's that initial sour kick, that very acidic tang as this beer hits the tongue. It sort of matches the aroma. But then you rapidly get that balanced out with some raspberry fruity sweetness. Kept bright with all that lemon zest. And then it sort of eases away. And it's no longer that sort of fruity sweetness. It's more just a sort of malty, almost oaty, wheaty sweetness. It's got that thickness in the mouthfeel that you'd expect from a beer that's been brewed with wheat as well. And the result is that you've taken on this journey. You start with that very zingy, very citrusy, very very sour start, and then that very rapidly dies away to leave you with a sort of sweet, sugary sensation. Exactly like sour sweets. You get rid of that sort of sour, acidic coating on those things, and you're left with the sugar underneath, and it's the sourness is gone. You're left with that sugary sweetness. If you're into your wheat beers, if you love a Blue Moon, I would give this a try. It's not entirely like a Blue Moon, but it does have enough of that sort of wheaty flavour to it that it's similar, and it's bringing you something a little bit different, so maybe pushing your boundaries in that sense. If you don't like beer, you may not want to listen to my opinion, because I'm going to try this one out on my girlfriend in a second and see what she thinks.
Okay. Chico, what do you think?
He seems to be more into it than most of the other beers we poured him. So that's good.
That's good. So discerning.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's a kaleidoscope. It's hard to describe.
It's a journey, right?
Oh my god, it is a journey. I'm getting like pandan in the aftertaste. Well, not messing around.
Yeah,
Gweilo.
Not one I picked up. Okay.
Yeah, it's almost got like a sort of fizzy, candy, cola kind of thing, and then biting me, and then this kind of sweetness at the end.
Yeah.
I think I like it.
As somebody who doesn't like beer, would you recommend this to people who don't like beer?
I don't know if I could to drink a whole one,
Okay.
but you know, it's okay.
Fair point.
I'll just keep drinking this.
Yeah, you just finish it off.
Thanks.
That's about enough from me for this week. What I want to hear now is, what did you think? Have you tried this particular beer? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Are you a fan of kettle sours in general? Are you a particular proponent for beers that look back to nostalgic childhood treats? Whatever your thoughts, let me know in the comments down below or drop me an email. If you liked this video, do check out the rest of the videos on my channel or visit brewreport.co.uk where I post fresh beer content every week. And until next time, happy drinking.